Hey guys, what is up? It is Mr. Rayguns here, bringing you guys my official map review for Alpha Omega. Map dropped about 2 days ago on Xbox One, and it's been out over a week on PlayStation 4. And I think I played it enough to give a review for it, actually have some grounded thoughts on the map and mechanics and stuff like that. And I believe I'm ready to give you guys my opinion on it. So, first and foremost, I'm just going to say right off the bat, I love this map. I really love this map. It is my favorite map in Black Ops 4 at the moment. That might change in the future, but I don't think it is. I mean, Classified is a close second. My top 3 are all Ether maps. Well, actually, I think 9 might be my third, and then Blood of the Dead might be my fourth. But regardless, Alpha Omega is so much fun right now. It's given me this classic zombie feeling that I want to go back to it. I want to play it, even if I'm not doing the Easter egg. I just want to have fun on it out of obligation. Or not out of obligation, but, I'm not feeling like, I have to play because it's a new map. I'm feeling like I want to play this map. This map is fun. I want to make content on it. I want to stream it. I want to do challenges. I want to get the Elemental Ray Guns, which in this gameplay you'll see me make the Elemental Ray Gun Mark 2V, I think. I don't remember which one mine is. You'll see in the gameplay. It's the one that's dual wield when you pack a punch it, and it's a rapid fire one. It's one of my favorite ones, even though people think it's bad. I love it. And Christian made the one that you need, the electric one. That shoots a fucking laser beam. I don't know the names exactly, but anyway. As to the map, I guess I, should review some things about it because it's a review. First and foremost, I guess we could start off with the Easter egg, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite Easter eggs in zombies in forever because, simply put, it's just fun and it's very straightforward. It reminds me of a Black Ops 1 Easter egg. Kind of reminds me of like Moon and like Ascension, even Call of the Dead. Not Shangri-La because that Easter egg was just crazy, but like especially Call of the Dead. It's very straightforward and it makes a lot of sense what you gotta do. I mean, in my first attempt on this map when I streamed it, I did 3 steps of the Easter egg by complete accident. The only reason I knew was because Sergeant Logan was in my party. He was like, bro, you're like 3 steps in. I was like, oh shit. And then the same day of the map, like the day the map came out for Xbox, we beat the Easter egg. It's not super easy, but it is like, it's on the easier side. It's not this crazy difficult Easter egg. I mean, you got to be skilled for sure for some of these steps, but it's nothing crazy. You're never really on a random goose chase. Like everything just makes sense, and that's why I like it, because it's very straightforward. It's a fun Easter egg. The boss fight really isn't that difficult. It's pretty fun. I like the boss fight. We did the Easter egg, me, Sergeant Logan, Zazu, shoutouts to my homies, and Christian was actually part of it, but his console crashed, or his game crashed, so he got kicked out of it. But anyway, I really enjoy the Easter egg of this map, and I mean, if I really have any critiques, there's one step with the Jolt and Jack that's kind of hard to activate. I don't know how you trigger him to shoot a blast, but you got to have him shoot a blast on a console, and then you got to make that console across most of the upstairs part of the map pretty quick. You got to have a teleporter lined up perfectly. So it's difficult. It is, but again, other than that, the Easter egg, for the most part, I don't really have any problems with it. I like the storyline. I like the lore to it. Spoiler alert, you do resurrect Peter McCain, and I love Peter McCain because he's just this random character in the story that you wouldn't think has a lot of significance, but when you go back on it, he does. I mean, he's never been a playable character, but he means so much to the story. Now, gameplay. As to the map itself, how does it play? It really keeps that old school zombies feeling and even a Nuketown feeling while being a completely different map from Nuketown. I mean, you see right here, this is Nuketown. I mean, there's Nuketown, but when they said the map was 400% bigger than the original Nuketown, they weren't kidding. They added so much to this map, so it doesn't even play like Nuketown. So it doesn't really feel like a remake. It feels like a whole new map with that classic zombies feel to it. And having the OG characters just elevates this to the next level. I mean, the Ultimus crew, like the actual Ultimus crew, is so hilarious. They're so funny, and it brings me back. And then Primus has some really interesting dialogue with another. And there's so many, different theories and stuff like that are coming out on the map. And it just reminds me of the old school zombies kind of feeling. And that's the biggest thing. This feels like an OG zombies map on Black Ops 4. And that's why I love it. It's got that classic feeling. Nothing super complicated, but there's some intricate moments to it to keep you invested and keep you playing. And that's why I really like the map. I mean,
I think my highest round on the map right now is 31. I'm trying to go for higher rounds just to have fun, and it's kind of difficult. And that's why I like the map, because it's not the map, the gameplay itself. It's not super easy. It's not super difficult. Now the Ray Gun Mark II upgrades are just fun. Again, this is big to me, but it's not super complicated. They got some steps to them, but it's nothing the average player can't solve. And for pro players, there's still some difficult steps, like a difficult step to it, but it's not super difficult. Like, it's not out of this world, and it goes along like it's great. Especially the one I did right now. I mean, the Ray Gun Mark II X, I think, is what you see in my hand. I mean, this is one of the easier ones to do, but none of them are super complicated and super hard, and they all make sense too, again. So that's why I really like the Mark II upgrades. Now, I haven't used all of them. I've only used the one that you see in my hand. I let Christian use the electric one. We didn't go for any of the other ones this game. But what I could say about the Ray Gun Mark II X, when it's dual wield, that motherfucker is so powerful. And it is a savior. When you're stuck in a corner and you can just pull out dual wields and just blast, it's fantastic. Now, the new perk they added to the map also, Blood Wolf Bite. It's actually been a good perk. I think most of the perks that they've actually added to the game are pretty decent. I like Zombshell, and I like Ethereal Razor, and I really like Blood Wolf Bite. And what it does is it spawns in a wolf to help protect you, and it does a really good job of that, and it's actually a savior. I keep saying saver. I guess, yeah, it's a saver and a savior. Same thing. But the new perk is really good. The buildables, there's not too many crazy buildables like there is on Dead of the Night, where the average player is just fucked. But there's enough buildable so it feels like a step forward. This map really took a step forward in keeping things classic but new at the same time, and I think that's one of the best things Alpha Omega does. Easter egg is great. I love the gameplay, and I really like the storyline to this map. I think it's really cool. I didn't think this would work at first. I was really worried about a Nuketown remake, but if you recall, I made a Black Ops 2 video where I was having some Nuketown gameplay in the background. I was playing with the zombies part of Fractured. Yeah, Fractured. Remember that? And I talked about how Nuketown is a map that I think could get remade really well, because at that point the Nuketown remake was leaked, and I was like, this could go really well. And I think this released at a great time in zombies, because Black Ops 4 Zombies was dead, man. Like, Ancient Evil, it's an okay map. It's not bad. It's okay. I don't like going back to it. I'm not excited to play it. And then we got Dead of the Night. I can't stand that map. I hate it. I know some people enjoy it, but it's just not for me. So I was really, really hoping, I said in multiple videos and streams, like, if this map flops, I'm done. And this map did not flop. It is delivered on all fronts. I stayed away from most of the spoilers too on YouTube when this map first dropped, and I think it worked out perfectly for me, because when we got the chance to play it, my first attempt, oh, I was so hyped. And then when we had the full squad in here, me, Zazu, Christian, Logan, we were just so excited to play. And Christian has been playing zombies so much more than he ever has. And I'm just glad that me and him could keep playing this map and learning shit together, because there's still so much to learn about this map. And it's a great map. So I recommend playing it if you haven't already. I think it's a good map, and I just really enjoy this map a lot. And I'm going to be playing more of it. I'm probably going to be streaming it again tonight. Who knows what challenges we might do. Maybe I might go for all the Mark II upgrades, but you never know. I've actually been going for achievements on this map, which is something I haven't done in zombies in a while. So before the video ends, I do want to address one thing. One thing I want to address, and it's velocity. So if you guys don't know, Zach basically flipped out on everybody on Twitter, started calling out names on us, made a video about us, said he didn't care and he didn't want beef, and he deleted his tweets but kept the video up, and then when we brought it up to him, he took the video down, and now he's still talking shit about us. He thinks it's in private or whatever, but really people are telling us about it. And all I gotta say to that is, I don't care. He's so below my radar at this point, I don't really care. I think Chilled and Brad made fantastic videos on it. Brad made a killer video. So if you want content on that, go check it out. But unless Zach says something else, I'm not making a video. Now, if he does say something else and keeps coming at us, then yes, I will say something. I'll make a video about it. But right now, I'm just happy and I'm enjoying this map. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on the road to 550 subs. And I'll see you guys next time. It's Austin, and I'm out. Peace, guys.